Um, so let's talk a little bit about the relationship between the ministry um, and a trust. And this is really important because as your trustee is administering these funds within the trust, it's absolutely vital that they understand what they can and cannot do. So in addition to those permitted expenditures, they also need to know how to disperse funds out of the trust itself. And one of the biggest misconceptions that trustees I find have is the distinction between earned and unearned income. And effectively, what earned income is income that's earned from employment. So if your son or daughter has a job or a part-time job, they're able to earn employment income. However, if a trustee decides to disperse funds out of the trust fund directly to the beneficiary, the ministry sees that as what we call unearned income. And unearned income is any income that is not considered earned income. And so unearned income is actually deducted dollar for dollar from the benefits that an individual receiving disability benefits would receive. So it's absolutely vital, and I see this happen more and more, that a trustee not say to the beneficiary, look, I understand that you can receive earned income. I'm going to give you a salary out of the trust fund of X amount of dollars every month. That will eliminate provincial benefits by doing that. That will reduce the benefits. And so the trustee needs to understand that providing direct funds to the individual with a disability is not the most appropriate manner to deal with the trust fund. The appropriate approach is to transfer those funds not to the disabled beneficiary, but to third parties. So for example, your son or daughter with a disability would like to take a vacation, would like to go on a trip to Mexico. The trustee should not give the person with a disability $2,000. What they should do is they should write a check to the travel agent to arrange for the travel and potentially a caregiver to support that individual with a disability. That is an ideal method of disbursement, is that a trustee recognize that when you're making disbursements out of a trust, that those funds should be made indirectly for the benefit of that person with a disability. And that's going to maximize the use of those trust funds. And it's not going to impact those PWD benefits. The other important element, and I'm going to talk about taxation and the duties that we have to Revenue Canada, but it's important that we also understand that a trustee and a beneficiary has a duty to the ministry as well, where an individual is receiving PWD benefits.